Welcome to the Image Home Improvement Show, where we make home improvement relatable. I'm Steve Dubell.
And hi, I'm Kimberly Layton from Color Design Development Group.
And I'm Dan Naden of DEC Building Consultants.
And we've got a story right now that is going to tug at your heartstrings, our Miracle Makeover.
We're here at our Miracle Makeover home, and in a minute I'm going to show you a walkthrough of all the changes that we're going to be doing in this home. But first, let me tell you a little bit about how we chose this family. My husband and I shot a video for Family Promise. It's a local shelter for families here in Arizona for their Stars and Angel Gala. This was the Star family, and when we met them, we fell in love with them. An amazing family, courageous. A few months later, I had the opportunity to have them come back into my life, asking me to make a cake for her daughter's 16th birthday. And I was more than happy to make that cake for them and make that day special for her. When we delivered the cake, that's when I knew that this was our Miracle Makeover family. And before I give you the tour of the house, I would like to introduce that family to you. Here's the video that my husband and I created.
I have 5 children. My oldest is 20, and I have a 17-year-old, 15-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 4-year-old. Before we moved to Arizona, life was a little bit complicated. The journey was supposed to be 3 days. I had a full-size van. I figured we can all just sleep in the van, kind of tough it out. By the 3rd day, that morning, the van broke down, so we had to literally stay in Dallas, New Mexico for 5 days until the part came. Here in Arizona, finally, and we had met up with the friend that I had talked to, but her housing situation wasn't stable, and it wasn't nothing that I would allow my children to be around. I had called Family Promise. That following day, I had went down there, took tests, filled out some papers or whatnot. We went back to the house that we were staying at for those couple of days when we first arrived, and the lady that we were staying with got evicted that night. We had to sleep in the van again that night because I had told Cheryl that we were going to come the next day. You really can't describe what goes on through your mind when you have your children with you and you're 2,000 miles away from family. It's a weird feeling when you just sitting back and everybody's doing so much to help you. You're sleeping there and you're being fed and your kids are being taken care of. When you're so used to so many years of doing all this on your own and then somebody's actually doing it for you, it was uncomfortable. My future is now a lot more different because I have a lot more hope, more determination. I have support. You know, people encouraging me to keep going nonstop. And a year ago, I didn't even have hope. It took some time for the kids to adjust to the live up here.
It's more opportunities in Arizona. The people, the teachers, the learning environments, everything is different. It's better, way better.
Everything we were going through down there, it was time for a change. And I started to see that. So there's a part of me that wanted to stay, but I knew that it was time to go.
I have an apartment. I have my job. My kids are in school. My little ones are in daycare. The circle is finally complete.
We decided to hire Yvette because she's extremely persistent, and her persistence paid off. When she first came in, we were full. Our staff was full, but we decided that we really liked her personality. She was very outgoing, so we put her in our maybe pile, and she called every week, do you guys have something? Do you guys have something? And so her persistence really paid off in the end.
I'm gonna just have to show her just how much I appreciate working there, and just how much I appreciate being able to be back into a work family on a payroll. It was a good feeling. It was a good feeling. It was a good feeling. And I didn't even express to my boss just how happy I was that she hired me. We're happy. It's fun now. Life is fun.
Now you've met the family, let's take a look around. When you first come into the apartment, there you see that there is a lot of opportunity. We are going to start in the living room. This is where the family spends a lot of time. They do their homework here, they watch TV here, they eat their meals here. And you can see that they've tried to make it homey, But if you take a closer look, it's very heartbreaking. We're going to move on into the dining room. You can see here they only have one chair at their table, and the table's not even big enough to seat their entire family. The tile needs to be replaced. It's got burn marks from former tenants, rust marks from metal chairs and tables, and their blinds need to be replaced. Upstairs, there are 3 bedrooms. The first bedroom we're going to visit is the boys' bedroom. They are 4 and 5 years old, and right now the only furniture that they have in here, right now there's a broken down futon in their bedroom and they have to share a bed. We are looking at replacing the carpet in the bedroom, painting the walls, and actually making this a sports themed bedroom. The next room that we're in is Mom's room. In Mom's room, the only piece of furniture that's in there is a mattress set. There's no bed frame. She does sit at the bed on the floor doing her homework, but there's nothing to store her clothing in. We're looking at replacing the carpet, painting the walls, and making her room a little place to get away, and that's hers. She also has a bathroom in there that will be doing the same thing, replacing the tile, painting, just making that an area where she can refresh herself to get ready for the next day or for class. Here we are, we're in JoJo's room. She just turned 16. You can see currently she's sleeping on an air mattress. Again, no dresser, nothing to store the clothes in. She's keeping them in a trash bag and laundry bag. There's no place for her to sit and do her homework. The reason this room is so special to me, I'm currently running for Mrs. Arizona United States 2013. And my sister queens and my pageant director have decided to adopt this bedroom, and we'll be decorating JoJo's room. The great thing about this is it's a reward for all the hard work that JoJo does for her family. Mom works 2 jobs and is going to school so that she can make things better for her family. That puts a lot of responsibility on JoJo. When Mom is at work or at school, JoJo's responsible for little brothers. So this room is a huge reward for her, and we're so excited and looking forward to getting to do that for her.